if you're removing your headliner, you start at the back. You can start with these black plastic caps over the latches. They just pop off and pop on. Then you'll remove these push pins or push rivets, plastic rivets, Christmas trees, a bunch of different names. You'll find 4 of them. One back there, one back there. I've removed mine. We'll find one here, one up there. And then the headliner can come down, and the trim can come down, and the headliner just sits right above that trim. So while I got this all open, I was talking to a customer last week about how to get wiring from inside the passenger van up to the roof. So there are a couple entries that exist on the roof without drilling a hole. So there's one right above this back D pillar here, and then there's another one on top of the AC vent. You can see it right there with just a cover over it. So depending on what you're doing, those can be easy to access to route some wiring. Now up on the roof, we can see those points. Here's the one that goes into the D pillar right there. And then there's that other access point that we could see above the vent. And all you need to do is remove those covers, use a gland like that and seal, and you can get wiring up to your roof. So I'm just using a pry tool here to get the cover off. Just like that. Whoops. And now I have that whole access for more wiring. So what I'm putting here is an Ethernet bulkhead so that I can run Starlink to the roof and just plug it in. Here we got the threaded connector that I just poked through for the bulkhead, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and get a nut on this, and then I can plug in my Ethernet and use some lap sealant to get it all sealed tight. Okay, I lied. I had to move the AC to get more clearance. They have these studs going in to the back as well as the seal on here. So when you're putting it back on, you're getting it back on that stud all the way down and then making sure they line up. You can see how the studs come through the ducting right there as well. And making sure all your clips are back together. It's hard to do one-handed, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this phone down and try and get it back together. Well, I got it mostly back together. It's not a precision fit. Also, this is a pretty sharp angle for this Ethernet to come out right above. The other one right back there. That one would have been ideal. I'm already using it. And that one I have just running down the D pillar, which also, again, would have been ideal. So we're gonna find a better way to run this because it's not gonna be good. Finished but not finished. I just have the router sitting right on top of my goal 0, and that came out the D pillar underneath there. And here's our finished mount. Quick and dirty, super fast. Definitely could do it a little bit better. Got it plugged in there. I've got a lot of extra cable underneath there. But it's secure. Even without these extra brackets, the magnets hold it pretty well.